We start with the latest on those No Kings rallies happening across the DMV and the entire nation. Thanks for joining us on WUSA 9 News at 6. I'm Larry Miller. Now, we've seen thousands come out to voice their opposition to President Trump for a third time since the beginning of his second term. Take a look. This is video that we've shot of demonstrations across the DMV as people use their First Amendment right to protest. And it's not just residents here at home. Millions are taking to the streets nationwide, and more than 3,100 No Kings protests, with the flagship rally being held in Minnesota after the killing of 2 American citizens by federal officials. Let's get right to our Matt Gregory, who's been following the demonstrations as they march from southeast to Fort McNair across the Frederick Douglass Bridge. Matt, really, what is the message from those that were out today?
Hey, you know, Larry, the message today is the same as you see at all the No Kings protests, right? It's this theme that President Trump has tried to assume the powers of a king, hence the No Kings rally. But here in D.C., obviously they covered that part of the message, but there was also a D.C. twist. Before the march, more than 1,000 demonstrators swarmed the new Bridge District.
Today is a day where we're really taking the fight to the people who have harmed D.C. the most.
Kaya Chatterjee of Free D.C. put it plainly, a No Kings rally with an emphasis on the impact in the district.
The strength of Washington, D.C. has never come from one person, one leader, or one man that believes he's a king. It's come from the people.
As the speeches warmed the crowd up, Chatterjee gave the marching orders on why they would cross the Frederick Douglass Bridge.
A lot of the cabinet is living at Fort McNair, which is a very close march from where we're starting off No Kings 3 today.
When the speakers wrapped, the marches, and in some cases the hops, began their journey to Fort McNair. Among the crowd, signs of resistance, reminders of the last year in D.C., from ICE raids to federal intervention to the new war.
More of an overwhelming thing. It is really a recognition of the erosion of our rights and the erosion of the democracy. Certainly I can see the affordability crisis. That affects me every single day in the grocery store.
In the crowd, D.C. natives protesting on how the second Trump administration feels for them.
This is our city and this is our country. I feel the same way. The racist man in the White House, orange boy, needs to go.
And that's a message they carried across the bridge back to the district. Now, there's another section of this protest. It wasn't just about obviously voicing concerns. There's also this theme that we kept being told by speakers and by some of the folks behind it, which was that they want to keep the momentum going. The belief is more rallies like this, not just now in the spring, but through the summer into the fall, they believe will make the difference in the midterms. And so they hope to keep that momentum going throughout the year. At least that's what they told me. In Navy Yard, I'm Matt Gregory. Back to you, Larry.
All right, we will see if that plan is in fact successful come the midterm elections in November. Matt Gregory, thank you so much. Good work today. You can also watch our entire streaming coverage of today's No Kings protests across the DMV is streaming right now on WUSA 9 Plus.